All right, let's go inside the numbers to bring you the news of the day.
All right.
One, the number of bachelors who were dumped in the last 24 hours, and one that was picked up. No. All right, here you go. The teacher strike, which began February 22nd in West Virginia, is officially over. The educators held strong. They're getting a 5% pay raise, not only for the teachers, but all employees in the state of West Virginia.
Yes.
West Virginia ranks 48th in the nation when it comes to how much it pays its teachers. According to the Pew Research Center, 84% of Catholics have a favorable opinion of Pope Francis, compared with 9% who have an unfavorable opinion of the Pope. The unfavorable rating is up from 4% in 2014. So over the last 4 years, the Pope has
upset a few Catholics.
lost 5% of the population, or the popular vote, I guess. This from the New York Times. Listen to this. Light exposure turns out to be a big deal when it comes to sleeping and biological effects. A study found that exposure to light messed with certain biorhythms in children who were shown a light table prior to going to sleep. Normally, with the average bedtime of around 8:30, the kids began secreting melatonin at about 7:45, 45 minutes before they went to bed. Looking at the bright light, however, suppressed melatonin by 90%. And close to an hour after the exposure to light, the melatonin levels still had not reached 50% of where it usually was.
Leave those phones, iPads, television.
Right. So in other words, if you're reading your phone in bed, it is working against you falling asleep.
For much of the night.
Yeah. And finally, listen to this. According to BuzzFeed, a rogue employee at Open Table used a rival booking service, Reserve, to make 300 fake reservations at 45 restaurants.
No.
The equivalent of 1,300 diners who did not show up to eat.
Oh, boy.
Yes. The fraud was an attempt to make Reserve look bad in the competitive booking market.
What is wrong with people?
So the restaurant booked out their restaurant and no one showed up because it'd be the equivalent of, ordering 1,300 fake pizzas at Domino's and having them delivered.
Seriously, what is wrong with people?
Those are the numbers inside the news. Big 550 KTRS.